Amid looming exits by Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger from Ecowas, the Regional Development Bank says financial contributions remain steady for now. Despite its planned withdrawal from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Mali has committed nearly $200 million to support regional infrastructure projects through the ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development, the bank revealed. McDonald Ganoué, EBID's Director of Research and Strategic Planning, disclosed this during a briefing with ECOWAS parliamentarians at the first ordinary session in Abuja. Lawmakers had expressed concern over the status of development projects in countries within Alliance of Sahel states, particularly as political instability and withdrawal announcements mount in the region.
In 2018, we financed a project with, how do you call them again, Ebomaf. It was a road construction project in Guinea.
When a bank is giving money out to a country or a person, we look at the person reputation. We have what we call the 4 C's: credibility, credit. You got to look at. It's not everything, but I thought initially for Mali, how Mali was a good country in paying. Even Burkina Faso. Now they say they are leaving. They have been also servicing out there. So that is something I want to talk about.
We are looking into how we can help the small producers in the country. This to say that the challenge that EDIP has today is lack of financing.
Similarly, parliamentarians in their interventions expressed concerns about the impact of constrained funding, particularly on agriculture, a sector seen as vital for food security and job creation. Honorable Sheriff Sarr and Honorable Tar Wongbe both called for the creation of a specialized agricultural development bank to revitalize the sector and reduce rural poverty. In response, Ganoué reaffirmed EBID's commitment to financing climate-resilient agriculture and the poverty reduction programs, saying these are central to curbing irregular migration and advancing ECOWAS development goals.
Are there any plans in opening agricultural banks that can support our local farmers? Because we are in need of those things. Because our local farmers are doing all what it takes, but at the end of the day, it becomes zero. And 90% of us are coming from areas that are being controlled by local farmers.
And we want to see more farming investments and not just others coming to invest in Africa or in the sub-region of West Africa.
Has an agricultural facility there that aims to finance. We are also interested in conservation, but it's not EDIP.
Also addressing the session, ECOWAS Auditor General Jawa Fadia outlined ongoing reforms aimed at tightening financial oversight and enhancing transparency across ECOWAS institutions.
Just in terms of gaps and mismanagement in the implementation of projects and programs. So we track risks on a periodic. When we talk about risks, we talk about operations. We look at the gaps in terms of non-compliance, and we try to anticipate risks pertaining to.
So far in 2024, EBID has disbursed just over 20% of its annual loan commitments. According to Ganoué, he called for the deeper collaboration with the ECOWAS Parliament to realize the Vision 2050 agenda, a blueprint for inclusive growth, economic diversification, and greater regional integration.